welcome to my first monthly income report video. I'm not gonna lie, this month is not gonna be like massive numbers like you see other people's videos being. It's kind of something that I just want to start doing as part of this journey to level up my life, and this is definitely one of the aspects that I feel does need leveling up somewhat. I've always been alright with money, to be fair. I had a moment when I was a student that everyone had when they were a bit mad going into the overdraft, but I'm almost out of my overdraft now. I am out of the overdraft. I took out a loan to pay off the overdraft and some more debt that I had from when I was in my early 20s. That will be paid off next week. That will be paid off next year. So yeah, I thought I'd just go through what I've made in March 2021 in addition to my income. A big reason why I'm also doing this is to save, so me and my partner are actually separating. I live in Manchester with him in a house currently. I'm from the northeast, as you can probably hear. Where I'm from, the house prices are a lot cheaper, so I think from that point of view I should be alright, but I really do want to have as much money behind us as possible. Sort of when I move up there, it'll just make it a lot easier for me. So let's get started. I'm just going to pull up, I've put it all into a spreadsheet that maybe one day I will share on the screen, but at the minute I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, so we'll just take it from there. So I do have Etsy shops selling sort of digital art prints based around sort of song lyrics and bands that I liked growing up and currently like now. It's been a really slow month on Etsy, to be honest. There's only been 2 sales on there, which only made me £2.15, which is really poor for Etsy at the minute. I did make quite a lot on the lead up to Christmas, which is fair enough, and then it's kind of been quite steady, but then last month it has seemed to have dropped a little bit. I've kind of had my foot off the gas. I haven't been uploading as many new items on there. The prices also went up and I haven't yet adjusted my prices, so I do have to look into that. The profit on that is really low, but the way that I do it is that it's kind of print on demand, so I don't touch it. It's all integrated with Etsy. So someone basically just orders it and it just gets sent off to them and I don't have to do anything at all, which is absolutely ideal. I do also have Amazon on there because a while ago when everyone was doing the Amazon KDP videos, I did make a few notebooks and put it on there, and I got some royalties off that a couple of months ago. I didn't get any last month, but I've kind of listed that just for future reference, just in case anything else comes off there. I might throw a few more on because I quite liked just doing it sat in front of the telly. It wasn't hard work, it's quite easy to do. I have £7.50 top cashback referral, so I referred one of my friends to top cashback, so I got paid £7.50 for that, so that was easy money. Airtime rewards, which is an app that you link your card up to and it kind of gives you cash back from shops, but then you can put that cash back towards your phone bill, which is always helpful. That is £3.70. I might not cash that out yet, I might just leave that in, but yeah, last month I made £3.70 on there. The dog is just crazy at the minute. Right, where was it up to? Interest is quite low, 13 pence. I have moved some more savings over to my saving, so I've got a few different accounts with different pots of money in, and I haven't been as clever as what I could be with those. I am going to move probably more over in future so I can get more interest off that, because I've got money sat there that doesn't earn any interest, which is not good. It might as well be doing something if it's sat there. But 13 pence is better than no pence, and hopefully month on month this will start to increase. Prolific was quite a good month. I kind of fell out of love with Prolific for a long time and completely forgot that I even had a login for it. I rediscovered it after watching someone else talk about it, and yeah, spent the month just when I had a couple of minutes. If there was a survey on there, I would just check and fill them in as I went. Not really all the time, it wasn't hard work, it was kind of just if I had a spare 5 minutes when I was scrolling the internet, if it popped into my head I went and did it. So I made £38.90 from that. So all in all, that brings my total extra income in addition to my wage, £52.38. Now as the first month of actually tracking this, I don't think that's that bad. Obviously I think Etsy could be better, but I think this is a good starting point because hopefully we can only go up from here. So I have been also putting some money into my savings this month, and I thought that it would be a good idea to just keep track of that on this video, and maybe I'll have a running total. I haven't worked it out, but maybe I'll put a total somewhere of how much I've got in my savings and watch that grow month on month until of course I buy a house, and then I'll probably dip. So this last month in March I moved over £214 into my savings. I do that through Plum because it's automated, and kind of once they've took money out, they've took it out. I'm kind of not aware of it, whereas when I have to do it I put a lot less in, so that's working really well for me at the moment. I've tried to record the last part of this, I don't know how many times now because the dog keeps barking and interrupting us. So for the fourth and hopefully final time I'm gonna also track my investments on these videos as well. This is something that I'm really new to, I'm just trying to understand that currently. But this month I did put £71.08 into my investments. I did that via Free Trade and Plum, so I have a ISA with Plum. I also do some individual stock investing on there, and I also have a Free Trade account. Some of these things that I'm mentioning do have sign up links, so any links that I've got where we can both kind of get rewarded for that, I'll put that below. But yeah, I'm starting to get it. I've got a lot better understanding of it than what I did previously, but I just think it's a good way to document my journey with that, and also as I'm learning I can hopefully help other people as well, because it's quite a confusing thing when you first start looking into it. I do understand that it's for sort of your long-term gain, rather like I'm not in it to put some money in and then sell them straight away as soon as they start going up. I really want it to be something that I build over time and then hopefully start getting a dividend income from. Again, very long-term goals, but I think planning for the long term is a good idea now. And I mean, I'm 31, I should have started it a lot earlier, but yeah, I'm feeling good about it, and I'm feeling like financially I am in a good-ish place. I will add a running total to my savings somewhere on the screen, and then hopefully we can watch that go up as well. I don't know why I didn't think to work all of that out. In fact, I'm going to go through it now and then we've got it all. So I do have a savings account that has some of my inheritance money that my nana passed away a couple of years ago now, and she did leave some money. I have spent some of it. I bought the dog that keeps interrupting us with it. I've got this iPad with it that I'm recording on today, and I got Invisalign, so my teeth were quite bad. So I've kind of used it on things that are important to me. I mean, teeth are probably, sounds a bit vain, but it was something that really affected me. My dog's my best friend and he's worked wonders for my mental health, and I'm hoping that this iPad will help me document this thing that I'm doing now. So yeah, so in my savings account with that money in, I have £5,007.12. I've got an everyday saver account with Barclays that doesn't earn any interest at all. I did move some of this money over quite recently, but I've got £89.30 in that. I'll probably move that with the rest of it because there was about £600 in there, but I moved it over to a higher rate interest account. So I don't even know why there's still £89 in there. Never mind. It's there. It's still money. It's still mine. I also have in Plum, I've got £1,290 in various pockets in there. Some of it is my money maximizer, so I use that to sort of earn any interest on money that I'm not spending during the month. I've put my side earnings for the month in there as well, so anything that I've kind of withdrawn and put into PayPal, I've then put into that savings account, so that is from Prolific and from Top Cashback. I have an easy access savings account with Plum that is 0.4%. I've got £861.72 in there. And I've also got a primary pocket that has £276.87. That's my sort of instant withdrawal pot. I've kind of got that just for emergencies if something desperately needs paying out for quickly. There's not a lot of money in there, but obviously that'll also build over time. I'm thinking of moving all the rest of my savings into one of these pots just so I can earn a bit more interest on it, because the rates on Barclays are really poor currently. So yeah, I've got a lot of moving about of money to do. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that are on a similar journey to me. I know I quite like watching videos like this because I like seeing the changes month on month that people make and sort of what new things they're doing to kind of earn some extra money in. So by all means, let me know what you are doing down below if there's something that I've missed out. I've heard a lot of people talking about 20 cogs, and I think I had a login for that a while ago, but I haven't been on it for a long time. I can't even fully remember the ins and outs of what it is. I've also seen a lot of people talk about matched betting. I don't think my head's quite ready to compute that just yet, but it's possibly something that I'll look into at some point. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, that sounds so weird, if you're interested to see where this goes. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.